So, I guess I'll just get to it. I've been feeling really sad lately because I've been really dysphoric. It's not really sad lately, it's been really dysphoric lately, and it sucks. It all came down to I realized that my hair, despite being my favorite part of me, or like of my body, obviously not like me as a person, but my favorite part of like my physical appearance, it was really the number one thing that was hindering me passing that I could actually change or do anything about right now. So I went to go get a haircut, and I decided that I needed to get a men's haircut. I went to the same salon that I went to get my original haircut because the first haircut was so long and they were so accepting of the fact that I was trans, and they charged me the men's price because they knew I was a man, and I was like, sweet, I'm not having to deal with like getting a shitty haircut, I'm not having to deal with being misgendered, I'm not having to deal with being overcharged. That sounds fucking wonderful, I'm going back to the salon. Even though I had kind of thought like re-entering the barber shop, I knew for a fact if I went to the salon they would not be able. So, go to the salon, and I walk in, and the thing that I ask for specifically is, I explain my situation that I want to, essentially what I just told you. I love my hair, but it's keeping me from passing, and I just need a men's haircut, and I don't know really much about men's hair, so I kind of need your help, stylist lady. Like, I need you to make me look good. Just do men hair on me. So, I had actually taken a bunch of pictures of haircuts that like the haircut that I did want, but my phone died like the second I walked in, so I was like, fuck. I'm just gonna describe it. So I said like men's haircut and length up my pupils, not much shorter than that. And I figured like also if it was too long after she finished cutting it, she always cut it shorter, so whatever. And yeah. So men's haircut, 2 people. So that was pretty much all I told her what I wanted. And she was like, oh, so kind of like Amber Rose? And I was like, Ruby Rose? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, alright, yeah, that's fine. That'd be a good haircut. Like if she felt like that would help me pass, then great. I'll take it. That's a fine haircut. So she started to do my hair, and she did the thing that like straight people do sometimes when they meet a queer person, and like she let me know like, oh yeah, my friend is a lesbian. Like, oh, that's cool. I guess if I would know her friend because I'm also queer. But I don't know where it went wrong. Her coworkers came up when they were like walking by and were like complimenting them on my dye, or complimenting me on my dye job, or her on her haircut job, and they were like misgendering me. They would like call me she, and when like they left, she apologized for them. I guess now that I think about it, that's not that great. I guess like really that's the better ally thing to do would be to correct your coworkers while they are there saying it right then. But maybe she didn't want to out me. Who knows? Yeah, I don't expect cis people to be perfect about this shit. I don't expect trans people to be perfect about this shit. I don't expect anyone to be perfect about this shit. I misgender myself sometimes. Fuck. But yeah, the point is that she apologized for her coworkers misgendering me, so she definitely was aware of like the sitch. And yeah, so she cut my hair and was like, oh wow, yeah. So there's all these little sticky bits that you sticking up. I hope you're okay with doing your hair every day. I'm like, yeah, I do my hair every day. I just need it. But I told her I was like, do this with Joe. That is the entirety of what I do, and the entirety of what I wanted to do. So yeah, cool. You're gonna do your hair every day for this to look good. I'm like, that's fine. But they're like, wait. When I say do my hair, like, you don't mean like I just straighten it and do all this bullshit. It's gonna take a long ass time. Like a girl will do your hair. She's like, no. You're like, you're just gonna need like pomade. I'm like, great. Awesome, I can do that. That is not an issue. So I don't want to show it, but I have to because like it looks good like this. Like I'm aware of that fact. That's why I'm doing this on camera because it looks good-ish. The steps are not great. They're bad, and I'm not good about that either. Anyways, here we go. So I have this like comb over affair going on, which is interesting. And here in the back, it just sticks up. No matter how much like you fucking off-on it and hair dry and go like this, it sticks up. Although it's actually behaving right now, so But yeah, this is my haircut. It's not a haircut. It looks shitty as fuck. And I'm not happy about it. And, like, I can't even style it, like, some different way. Because, like, the hairs on this side are, like, that long. And the hairs on this side are, like, little quarter-inch things. I don't see how little quarter-inch thing is haircut to eye length. Like, I like this. This is okay. I like that. And, you know, messy. Like messy. I can't even do the messy because the pink side is all too short. And I'm really tempted to just like cut my hair off right now and get a Chelsea. Or just do this and this bulb. I don't know. I went to Target today and I bought 3 hats. Because hat is my haircut now. For the next, I don't know, couple months. Like, I'm lucky in that, like, I present a style and the haircut that I want is pretty short. So the time it's going to take to get back to, like, homeostasis, like, equilibrium and good hair is going to take a lot shorter. Like, to get from this short hair to this long hair is not that bad, like, compared to if I had hair down to here and shooting a pixie or something. Like, that would take 6 months or something, or a year to get back to that. So, I guess I'm blessed in that way. But, when I got to the register, they charged me $55. And the price for a haircut's $25. The price for a woman's haircut is $55, and, like, there's obviously problems with that, but, like, you can't make any argument that, like, my hair took any more effort than a men's haircut. You can't make the argument that I didn't get a men's haircut. And you can't even make the argument that I'm not a man because you yourself recognized me as one. Like, I walked in there and the thing that I literally asked for was a men's haircut. And I got charged for a woman's haircut because of what? That's just a transgender tax. We gave a service to you, a trans man, that we would have charged a cisgender man $25 for. And I was just hurt a lot, and I was really shocked. And so I didn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. Like, okay, I guess you're doing this to me, and I don't know what to do. So I paid it, and I was just... It's really hurt. And then my hair being horrible on top of it, it made me really dysphoric. Because with long hair, I felt good. I didn't care that other people, like, I did care, but, like, for my own personal dysphoria, it didn't matter that people were misgendering me because of the hair, because I thought I looked sexy, I thought I looked good. I felt like a man, and now I feel like I look like a woman with a shitty haircut. And I've just been really dysphoric lately. The hat helped a lot. Because this is okay, this is fine. I don't like that I have to do this every day now. And I don't like to have to wear a hat every day. So that sucked. So that's my first bad Yelp review in my life. Because, like, I didn't know what else to do. Like, they're not a chain, they're like a salon, and I don't know what else I can do. I can call their GM and hope maybe they give a fuck. But once again, I realize that my voice in this society is very, very, very small. No one really gives a fuck what I have to say because I am trans. Yay. I don't know, it just sucks. And I posted about it on Facebook, and, like, the response was, interesting. It was mostly something like, suck it up, and you should have been more confident and assertive and aggressive. And yeah, probably should have, but I didn't. And I just feel like it was a very interesting and different response than I think I would have gotten somewhere else, presenting. Because I was told, like, literally to man up, for one. That was interesting. And I'm just like, oh, I feel like, I think you're trying to be complimentary by, like, not complimentary, but, like, respectful by gendering me masculinely and saying a fucked up thing that you'd say to a guy to me. But, like, it's still a fucked up thing to say. Like, you don't say man up to anyone. Like, why would you say that? Like, even if, like, it wasn't, like, a mean thing in terms of, like, what it's saying, like, that you're not doing nearly enough and you should do something else. Like, the thing you're doing is wrong and you should do something different. It's just enforcing gender roles that I fundamentally don't believe in. And it's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm absolutely not gonna do that. It's a really great way to, like, manipulate me into doing what you want by just telling me that the opposite is what I should be doing for gender roles. It's pretty powerful manipulation, I guess. So yeah, I've been feeling really dysphoric, and it sucks because I've been going through a lot of, I don't know, worrying, I guess, about taking tea and the finality of it. Like even just like last night, my partner said he's never seen me this happy, and it's our 1-year anniversary today, actually. But he said he's never seen me this happy, as he did when, like, I started tea, and I think that's probably true. That I'm happier than I've been in a really long time, maybe ever. And I know that I don't want a woman's body. I don't want to be a woman, and I'm not a woman. But I feel like I make a shitty guy. I don't measure up to gender roles that I'm supposed to or whatever. I don't know. I don't fulfill society's expectations of a man, and I worry I won't ever. So I'll just be this person with a weird body and not even be gendered correctly, still be considered a woman, and then I'll just be a woman has a really large clitoris and no breasts. And I don't know if I want that. But I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be like, and like I knew that worrying about it is normal, but like I still can't help but feel bad about it. And I know that's normal too. Just this stupid shit. Like I thought about this today. Like I feel like trans people, when they're transitioning, there should be like a job out there. There a company, whatever, a consulting group, something, or like an NGO of some sort, non-profit, whatever, that does transition coaching. Absolutely should be a thing. Like, transition coaching would be amazing. The one thing is that trans people tend to not have very why am I stuttering right now? That is weird. I don't stutter. But trans people tend to not have very many resources, so it would have to not be a really expensive commodity if it were a thing. Preferably it would be free, so it would be accessible to all trans people, because the fact that transition is only really available to people who have money and insurance is really fucked up. Yeah, that's really fucked up. But that's the reality of the situation right now. But transition coach would be great, because they could help you with telling you stuff like, hey, the fact that you're worrying is normal and you don't need to worry about not being trans enough or whatever. And like, hey, the best way that you can improve your passing today is not sit with your legs crossed so often, or something like that. And then like just basic stuff that like you wouldn't necessarily think of. But then on top of it, also, like, if you're a trans woman, like, she could help you, or he, whatever, can help you with your makeup, and like learning how to do that. Or if you're a trans guy, he could take you to the men's restroom for the first time and make sure you don't get your ass beat. Like, a transition coach would be amazing. Holy fuck! Like, that should be a thing. Why isn't that a thing? That'd be so cool. Yeah. And if I weren't so dead set on being in medicine. Ideas. You know, I've pretty much decided at this point that I'm want to dedicate my life to making trans people's lives better and working for transgender equality, but I don't think that can be a thing. I mean, I don't think that doing it as a job can be a thing. I told my partner the other day that I'm very likely going to be doing that, and that, like, on my free time, like, I'm just going to have to be a doctor or whatever, or a PA. We'll see how that works out. And in my free time, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing right now and just spend all my fucking free time helping trans people that I randomly meet on the internet because they all seem to need help, and I'm willing to do it. And like having a medical background is really helpful, particularly for transgender issues, because it's so very medical in nature. A lot of the time, there's a lot of medical issues involved in being transgender. I think that's what I would say. There's a lot of medical issues involved in being transgender, on top of everything else, and the social and the cultural and everything. So yeah, like, if someone is giving, like, someone's parents is giving them shit and saying, like, transgender is not a real thing, I'd be like, hey, I'm a doctor, and here's what the American Medical Association and the American Psychological Association and all these peer-reviewed studies say that you're wrong. Like, so yeah, trans counselor. That's a thing that I'm thinking of. And my hair sucks. And I'm feeling dysphoric lately. And it's my 1-year anniversary with my partner today. We're going up to San Francisco, and we're gonna go see the Hardly Strictly Bluegrass Festival. That's gonna be exciting. So, I haven't been, but I wanted to go to this thing for ever. I've wanted to go to this thing for, how old am I? 9 years now. And I've never made it because it's always been on Folsom Street Fair weekend. And it's like, I'm sorry, but Folsom's more important than this. Like, Folsom's my people. Hardly Strictly is just a fun thing, that I heard about from my mom. But yeah, Hardly Strictly today. That's been fun. I say today because it's like 6 in the morning right now, because I woke up at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. today. Yesterday. My sleep schedule's just getting even more ridiculous lately. Anyways, 6 a.m. Saturday morning, I'm making YouTube videos. That's about it. I'm gonna end this because I'm just talking about being really meta at this point about my video that I'm making, so I should probably stop. Shut the fuck up. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Social media links down below. And also, you know, get out there, help trans people, talk about trans issues, support your trans friends, go make some trans friends. It's important work. It's really important shit. Yeah, as always, Jack Adams signing out.